Who would you say is the worst member of the band Kiss? And it can be past or present.
Oh, it's got to be that fucking ding dong bass player, Gene Simmons.
Gene?
Oh,
Yeah.
easily the worst.
Okay, yeah, he's my least favorite too. Easier question. Michael Graves era Misfits, yay or nay?
I'm just gonna say nay. I'm not the world's biggest Misfits fan in general. They always kind of felt like a punk rock Kiss to me.
Yeah, but that's exactly what they are.
and so I would was pretty brutal on them and brutal on my friends who listened to them when I was growing up.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's really funny.
Yeah, I kind of came around to them later, just like, okay, I guess that all the songs that everybody knows, like Where Eagles Dare and all that stuff.
Right.
Like it's catchy enough. I don't mind it.
Right.
But I still wouldn't be like, oh, I certainly wasn't paying those fucking reunion ticket prices, and I don't know that I would have paid regular prices, if I'm being honest.
Uh-huh. Okay, so do you guys, I play in a band that put out like a more metal sounding EP and album recently, and the reaction from the punks has not been great. Like they're a little angry about metal riffs. Do you guys experience that?
Oh, my entire life. I've all the bands I've been allowed to play guitar in. I kind of feel that it comes through my personal filter, whatever I'm contributing, and it's just been a constant state of like the punks say it's too metal, the metal kids say it's too punk, and you really thread a fine line, and maybe there's like a smaller handful from each group that will hopefully appreciate it. But yeah, no, I very much relate to that. People dig it who do dig it, and that's great.
It seemed to me like the new EP, because I've been listening to all your stuff, is kind of continuing in the direction you've been going, which is like a bit heavier and more dissonant sounding. But is that how you see it? Like, what? How would you describe where you went with this one?
I kind of feel like it's a continuation. I felt like there's a lot more singing on this EP than previously. So in that regard, it almost feels like that element feels slightly more poppy to me. But I just think by the nature of the music itself, then apart from the vocals, let's say, it's just still pretty fast and heavy where we can work that in there. So I guess, it does get more in some spots like more dissonant. I think I was a little nervous about including that last song just because to me that felt like super pop punk.
Right.
And not that that's necessarily a bad thing, but I don't delve into that genre a whole lot. I have like my stock bands from that area I enjoy, but I don't have like a ton that I would follow. So I guess how it fits into like our overall trajectory, I don't know that I think about it in those broad of terms all the time.
Okay. So what are you guys going to do to support the EP? Yeah, what's going to happen now?
I think we'll probably just pick up like maybe a couple more shows before the end of this year, just because it's holidays are just like everybody has family, different places, so it's just tough to schedule stuff around now. So like I said, a couple shows around here, and then hopefully we'll run a few string of dates together at the start of 2020. that January or February or something, and then and hopefully people will wanna see us.
Awesome. So, and whereabouts do you think you'll play?
We'd be looking at probably mostly West Coast stuff. Run up to Pacific Northwest, go to San Diego, maybe out a bit.
Toronto? Any chance?
Maybe.
Impossible. Maybe, yeah.
Maybe. That'd be a flight, but
yeah, and a border.
Yeah, and a border. That's true. Well, I have a love. I get called chastised about my Canadian accent.
Sorry. I should have apologized. This must be pretty intense.
No, it's like out here, some people will hear me like, "Oh, are you from Canada?" I'm like, "I'm from Michigan." I mean, yeah. I've been to Canada.
Yeah.
It's
the weirdest. It's so funny, right? Canadians don't realize. I didn't realize I had a weird thick Canadian accent till two years ago.
I mean, yeah, I don't know. I have a deep love for maple syrup, being from Michigan, so we might share that thing in common. And
okay, so your current lineup of your band, in total, how many tattoos do you have?
Shit, I don't know. I've only got a small few. I think our drummer has a lot, but I guess I'm not really sure.
Could you give an estimate?
I mean, two of us are pretty slim in that department.
Yeah.
So let's say, I don't know, 25 between the three of us.
That's a pretty good number. I think that's a decent number. Pretty good.
Yeah.
I'm impressed.
I would say it's just because our drummer he's really carrying the load on that one.
Yeah, but everyone's pitching in. Yeah, that's a good number. All right. Well, thanks very much. Fossil's out now. Go grab it on all streaming platforms or purchase it on Bandcamp.
Awesome.
Thanks very much. Yeah, thanks. It was so nice to talk to you.
Yeah, you too. Thanks for taking the time.